Look, I understand. A lot of people, they frown upon this line of work. I totally get it. But you gotta understand the positives. Look from my perspective. I get to maim, lie, and kill with legal protection for profit. I'm practically living the life. And besides, yes, there are moral quandaries, but you don't really think about that when your pockets are being lined, now do ya? It's great. I get paid well, and I have fun while doing it. And besides, as long as there are at least 2 people in the world, someone's going to piss someone else off and never run out of work. And with that being said, let's go make a living. Crumble is a goblin fighter of the Gunslinger martial archetype. Clearly, he's not a very complex character, and I think that that's okay. On multiple occasions, I have talked about how I don't think super complex backstories are needed to make a good character. A backstory is incredibly important, but I feel like a lot of D&D players get hung up on the backstory and don't focus on how the character will play and act during the game. They get really hyped up to write out the character's story in the backstory, but forget that the main bulk of the character story should be in the actual game itself, which I think has led to making these very long, elaborate backstories, and this culture of longer backstory equals better backstory. Clearly, Crumble is not a complex character, but I don't think that means he's a bad character. I think he's actually really fun to play. I know because we recorded the episode, I played him, and I had a lot of fun doing so. What matters is the way you play the character in the actual game. And I think that you guys are going to enjoy Crumble. I definitely enjoyed playing him. Besides playing the character and writing the character, I worked with an artist from Den of the Drakes community by the name of George. He was amazing, and we worked together to design and conceptualize what Crumble looked like and what he wore. I wanted a combination of 1920s kind of stereotypical New York gangster and cowboy, because I like cowboy movies and I like gangster movies. So combining the two, you've got my D&D character. I think it is really important to come up with the way a character looks. It is something that often falls to the wayside, just like simple backstories. I think that coming up with a look for your character can really make it a lot easier to visualize them in your head and therefore roleplay them. I like visuals. I have tokens for every monster and unique NPC in my game with an art piece in it so that I can visualize what they look like while they're talking or while they're fighting, which helps me to describe their actions. As a player, I'm the exact same way. I like having a visual for my character. That doesn't mean you need to commission your character, but I do think that you should write out what you think they look like. If nothing else, it's also just cool. If you guys enjoyed meeting Crumble, then please do leave a like. If you want to see more of my content, then please do hit subscribe. And finally, if you want to leave your own thoughts, go down to the comments down below. In essence, like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all next time. Farewell.